Updating South Africans on some of government's plans to deal with the looting and destruction of property, Acting Minister in the Presidency Khumbudzo Ntshavheni says an additional 5,000 members of the SANDF and law enforcement agencies will be deployed across the country. She has urged members of the public to remain calm as government is doing all it can to restore peace and normality in the country. More than 200 incidents of looting and vandalism have been reported in the last 24 hours. However, government says things will soon get back to normal.
We are, however, getting positive reports that the deployment of additional law enforcement agencies is starting to reap positive results as we are seeing less incidents of violence and looting reported. Currently, 5,000 members of the South African National Defence Force have already deployed on the ground. Law enforcement officers supported by the military are working tirelessly to ensure that the country returns to peace and stability.
Ntshavheni has called on communities not to panic amid concerns over possible food shortages due to the unrest in the country.
We urge members of the public to remain calm and exercise restraint during these trying times. Government is working with the National Consumer Goods Council to ensure food security. If we have members of the public flocking into the shops and malls to buy foodstuff, we are also risking the spread of COVID-19.
The acting minister has defended cabinet following accusations that ministers within the security and economic clusters have been lying low during these unprecedented times.
The security cluster has not lied low. The security cluster had to plan a response, and that's why yesterday they came out and responded. Today, the ministers that are on the ground are ministers of the economic cluster and some from the security cluster, but it is the economic cluster that is assessing. The security cluster have to deal with the situation at hand of making sure that peace and stability is restored in the country.
For now, looting and vandalism continue to take place in both Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Abongile Dumago, SABC News, Johannesburg.